At what point does a series actually become what it promises to be? That is the question that Throne of Glass readers, me, have been asking since book 1. And Heir of Fire is supposedly the answer. This book was pushed on me as the moment that this series graduates from young adult romantasy into full-fledged epic fantasy. The moment that all of this finally clicks. Now before we dive in, yes, I am aware that she was 16 when she started writing this series. I am painfully aware. This was first published in 2014, which makes her a solidly adult 28 years old. So we can park the she was a kid argument somewhere else. Celaena Sardothien continues on her quest to be insufferable. When she's not drowning in self-pity, she is biting the head off of anyone who shows her a modicum of kindness. I don't understand why we're supposed to root for her. She stinks. She is not a nice person. To be fair to this book, this is the least romantically driven of the 4 that I've read, but that doesn't stop her from developing feelings for yet another strong male that she encounters. At this point, it might just be a reflex. See muscles? Develop crush. So what actually works in Heir of Fire? I'm glad you asked. 2 words, Manon, Blackbeak. I know it's Manon, but I don't want to do that. Manon is everything that this story desperately needs. She is vicious. She is genuinely interesting. She is actually competent at the things that the book tells us she is competent at. And she demonstrates more character growth in like a third of this book than Celaena demonstrates across the first 4 books of the series entirely. My only complaint with Manon's storyline is that I unfortunately read Fourth Wing before coming to this series, and Manon's story arc was pretty clearly very inspirational to that world, which made it a little difficult for me to engage with the proto-Fourth Wing Dark Academia let's learn to ride dragons thing with a fresh attitude. It also really bummed me out that we get so few chapters from her. She is the character that saves this book, and we all know it. Also, why are all of the witch groups named after colors? Yellowlegs, Blackbeak, Blue Bloods? I just want to know who made that decision and if there was any pushback. There are some genuinely fun and thrilling moments in Heir of Fire, but they do not involve Celaena. And for me, this is not the point where the series clicked. I think that will come when I can actually genuinely root for Celaena. But whether or not Heir of Fire will be that moment for you, only you can answer. Next up, we're reading Queen of Shadows in April. You can read that along with me in my Fable book club. Bye.